Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, the Cider Drinker here with a quick message for you all to say, make sure you watch the video to the very end because I have a very big announcement to tell you guys after this. So, with that said, I hope you enjoy the next review, and with that, let's get to it. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And it's another company first for the channel, and it's one that is about as close as you can get to where I actually live. I have a first from the Big Bear Cider Company, who are based in Stysted. I don't know how you pronounce it. I've heard it said both ways, so whatever way it is, it's just outside of Braintree. And today I am going to be trying out a can of their Essex Gold Rush 330ml sparkling cider. Look at that label, really good. I mean, you see that on the shelf and it automatically draws you into it, just seeing a big old bear giving you a stare that's like, yeah, let's, you want to try this one out for sure. So yeah, Big Bear Cider Mill, based in Stysted. This one comes in 330ml cans, as you can see here, and is a pretty respectable 5.4% ABV. So, what can I tell you about the Big Bear Cider Mill? Well, let's read what it says on the back of the can, shall we? Clear, golden, sparkling cider with a clean apple taste. Established in 2015, the Big Bear Cider Mill's mission is to turn beautiful apples into amazing cider. Essex orchards were ripped up in the 1960s and 70s to make way for gravel pits. The gravel was known as Essex Gold. That's where we get our name from. We've transformed a gravel pit into a flourishing orchard. We are pesticide-free and encourage birds, insects and wildlife to naturally propagate and protect our trees and apples. Cider is like life. Chill for best results. Contains sulfites and is suitable for vegetarians, vegans, and is naturally gluten-free. That just sounds amazing, doesn't it? So, that you can literally not get. I think that apart from, I think it's Bertie's Cider, who are actually in Braintree, I think they're the only fairly big named cider producer in Essex. So, the fact that there is a cider producer in Essex now is absolutely fantastic. So, with that said, let's get this can cracked open. Ooh, nice hiss there we go. And let's just see what I make of old Essex Gold Rush. Let's get this poured in. There we go, it's looking nice and lively there we go. Doesn't look like there is going to be sediment. There is not. There we go. Right. You go over there, Mr. Big Bear. Right, let's check out the colour. And yep, it is nicely carbonated there. Nice level there. Lovely light golden straw coloured there. Looks almost akin to sort of like a Prosecco or something like that in its colour. But yeah, looks really, really nice. Nice and lively bubbles coming to the top, but nothing too light, overpowering or something, or overcarbonated. So let's see what it smells like. Oh, there's you get initially a nice tart acidity on the nose. There's a slight champagne yeasty sort of quality behind that as well. Yeah, it smells as though I'm like smelling a really lovely fine Carver or Prosecco or something like that. Nice little acidity. Smells like it is going to be quite dry, but not too much. It smells like it's going to be really balanced. So it smells Moorish and it smells really good. So let's dive in, shall we? Cheers, everyone. Big Bear Cider Mill in Stysted, outside of Braintree. Cheers. That tartness comes through initially as well. And of course a loud train just suddenly goes past as well. Apologies. Yeah, initially tart, slightly acidic, nicely dry. I'll get onto the aftertaste in a bit, but let's go for a second one. Lovely tannic quality. all throughout as well. Slight oakiness, coating the taste buds there. And then, one of my favourite aftertastes, biscuity aftertaste. Instantly, points go up for that. I love when it has like this biscuity, yeasty sort of aftertaste on the back end there. And this has it in abundance. Nice, medium bodied, I would say. It's not too light, not too full. Juicy mouthfeel after the tartness has subsided as well. That's really good. That is really, really good. Nicely drinkable, and it doesn't have the usual, like you see a cider of this colour sometimes and you think it's going to be quite sweet and everything. No, it's got a nice balance between dryness and just a touch of sweet juiciness just on the back end there. Really well balanced, some lovely flavours going on, and as I said, a biscuity aftertaste is always a plus in my book. So let's get a final taste for our final verdict, shall we? Oh yeah, lovely stuff. Really nice tastes. Perfect summer cider, I would say. Out there on a hot day. It's actually quite warm today, to be fair, so this is going down an absolute treat. Yeah, just some really lovely flavours going on here, all nicely balanced. They all complement each other really well, and you can definitely tell that a lot of care and attention has gone into making this cider, so big props to the Big Bear Cider Mill for that. So with that said, let's get the chalks out, and for a final verdict, I am going to go and give Big Bear Cider Mill's Essex Gold Rush a very solid 8 out of 10. Definitely worth finding these guys out. I know that they are getting into a lot of bottle shops now. I've seen it in my local bottle shop in Colchester, and I've seen their still ciders at beer and cider festivals as well. So they are getting out there. They're you will be able to find them if you do your searching about. So yeah, definitely keep your eye out for that Big Bear, because it is definitely one to try out. And with that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with a delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, well, I would say it's another cider review, but as I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you check to the end, because I now have a very big announcement for you. Over to you, future cider drinker. Cheers. Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, future cider drinker here. Thank you for checking out my latest review on Big Bear Cider Mill's Essex Gold Rush. Now, big announcement time. There is actually a reason why I did this particular review today, because I'm very excited and very pleased to say that as of next week, I will be joining the team over at the Big Bear Cider Mill as an assistant cider producer. I cannot tell you how excited I am at this opportunity. And do you know what? I actually have to give a little shout out to Girl Meets Cider on Instagram. If it wasn't for you putting up a story that they were advertising for the job on your page on that particular day, and I hadn't checked it out, I wouldn't have even known about it. So yeah, big thank you to Girl Meets Cider for that. I sort of have got here thanks to you, I guess. But yeah, as of next week, I'll be joining the team over there, and as I said, I'm just really excited to get my hands into cider production. It's been my dream job for these last 10 or so years of cider reviewing, and finally I'm able to I'm in a position where I'm actually going to be making the stuff that I love to drink. I never thought in a million years that this opportunity would come over to me. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you as well to Mark, Catherine, and the rest of the team over at the Big Bear Cider Mill for this opportunity. And I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. So cheers, each and every one of you. As I said, thank you so much for joining in my reviewing stuff and everything. Don't worry, I'll still be reviewing ciders and everything. That's definitely not going to stop. But yeah, as I said, I'm just so bloody excited to start working on it. So yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you on the next cider drinker review. So take care, everyone. Until next time. Bye for now.